What is up, vlog? We're back at it again. I'm about to try to climb Blackmore Peak alone. Let's go. I've gone for kind of a crazy move. I broke out the Sitka pants. It's 11:25. It gets dark at 5:30. It's 5.5 miles to the top there. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the top, but it'll be a fun adventure nonetheless. But I'm not that opposed to walking back in the dark. It's just gonna get really cold. It's like 35 degrees right now. So we'll see how that goes. See, route finding is quite difficult. Not really a trail, but that's okay. I think the goal with this is I'm gonna try to be pretty speedy with it because I don't have a lot of time. Oh shit, it's on the trail. It's kind of weird, like everything has this frozen, like it's frozen, but there's no actual snow, or I guess there is some, but not a lot of snow on the ground. I've never really done a lot of hiking alone, so I'm curious how this will be. I got my bear spray, but hopefully it's too cold for the bears to want me. Look, these are all like mud tracks, but the ground is frozen. So it's like, you can just see the remnants. They're like fossils. It's always really discouraging when you gain a whole bunch of elevation and then you just go down and down and down. Oh, well, look at this. Blackmore Lake. Wow. Well, that means we've made it like a little bit. I don't really know, to be honest. Onwards. Standing on the corner. Look at the trail. Covered in ice. Holy guacamole. That's a lot of poop. Gosh diggity darn. Blackmore. More like Steepmore. Woodpecker. Woodpecker. It's crazy how woodpeckers can just smack their head on trees all day and be chill. Are we studying that? I feel like we gotta be. Like concussion protocols and better technology for helmets. Missed opportunity if not. I feel like I've slowed down quite a bit. It's getting pretty steep. And look at this. Balls. Just ran into two skiers who just said they skied the east face of Blackmore. So that's a good sign, I guess. Just checked the maps and it looks like we have about 2.1 miles to the top. We've got 2 more hours until my cutoff time. Oh dude, no way. This is where we skied in October. There's a nifty little path going up the snow face. Because if I had to kick in here, it would be actually fine, so. But this makes it way easier. Echo! I always forget how quiet it is out in the woods. Check her out. I think that's Blackmore. Who knows though? Question of the day. What is considered mountaineering? What's the difference between hiking, between mountaineering, between peak bagging? Like, so that's the question. I don't really know. I wonder what the definition is of mountaineering. Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I spy some chillers up there. Bang. Some wise person brought their crampons for this. But not I. Who needs those? We've made it to the sun that we've been chasing. We were in the shadow for so long. You're gonna want to see this. Wow. Beautiful. There's so much snow back here, who knew? Got some wind protection from the trees, and we're having a little snack break. I'm really impressed with my fitness actually after not really hiking a lot. I guess I have been hitting the Stairmaster a little bit. Well, I'm eating some Made Good chocolate drizzled granola bar. Shout out Greta Jungbluth, happy 6 months. I also got some trail mix and Belvitas in here. Looking forward. I think we're gonna make some pasta and meat sauce. I got half an onion in the fridge, so it's gonna be gas for dinner. Mwah. The wind is really cold, but confused and really awesome. Oh yeah! Pretty windy up here. Taking steps from here, which is nice.
new pair of shoes. I'm sitting
Let's go, dude.
with Norman's Nashville blues. So come all you good time rounders, listening to my sound.
Wow.
And drink around the Nashville before they tear it down.
Back, baby. Back in time. Right down there.
When you were mine, back, baby, back in time.
Woo!
Wanna go back.
Ah, my head. Instead of going
When you
all the way down and around and then zigzag down, I think I'm just gonna go straight down this valley. But my fear is it's been pretty shady there, so it might all be frozen over, and then I will just be like getting colonoscopies all the way down on my ass and then having to arrest over and over again. But no matter what, that'll be faster. I didn't bring any gaiters, so my feet are gonna get super cold and wet. That's the plan. I'll update you while I'm sliding on my ass. All right, vlog. Got a good look down here. I've been plunge stepping all the way down. The snow feels pretty good. And then this is our chute right here. It's pretty steep though, so yeah, let's send it. But isn't this just gorgeous? Oh, look at that. Snow in the boots, come on. Keep it going, woo! Jesus. Shout out Travis Corcoran. He always says, if you're not scared, you don't know enough about avalanches, so it's good. We're almost down to the bottom of the start of this trail over here, which is pretty awesome. I checked my watch up there at the summit, and it was 2:30. And right now it's 3. So that just took me 30 minutes to get all the way down here, which was legitness.
Excelente.
Look at the bridgers from this angle. You don't get to see them like this very often. All you folks at home saying, oh, Peter, your feet are gonna get so cold. You forgot something. I'm wearing darn tufts. Get with the program. Bah! Beautiful time sitting here. Came from up there. Now we're down here. About to eat a little snack and cruise on down. I just slipped so hard on the ice. Got this gnarly cut. Check it out. Oh God. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. These pre-made paths now that were my best friend before are the bane of my existence. They're so slippery, super scary. So I'm gonna plunge step my ass down here. Woo! Yeah. That was lit. Oh yeah. Oh, not too shabby over here. Shout out Luke Anderson. Tell me about the sliding coefficients of this one. That was not what I thought I was gonna do. Riddle me this. Why is ice like kind of see-through, still white, but snow is like hard white? But then when you grind ice a little bit, it turns into the same look as snow. What's going on there? Why does snow lose its translucent style? This is actually the scariest thing I've ever seen. I'm so scared. Why do ice fishermen use the augers when they could just have all their boys pee in one spot and then a hole would happen? Check out how cool this is. It's like huge crystals of ice on the footprint. And then when you step on it, so good. Such a good noise. It's 4 o'clock. That means it's my turnaround time. And look, I've been turned around for a while, so I'm feeling pretty good. Let's go. Look at where we have found ourselves again. Problem though with being back at the lake is we have to go back uphill. Grrr. Grrr. I think my outcome / intention for this journey all comes back to a little phrase I love. The answer is always no unless you ask. Like, I could have not gone on this adventure because I was pretty sure I wasn't going to make it to the top and I'd be hiking out in the dark. But right now, look, I've made it to the top and I'm hiking out in the light. How grand is that? And if I'd never taken the chance to go on this little adventure, I would have never had that experience and seen the beautiful top of Blackmore and do it by myself, which is kind of a new thing for me. I think that's something to think about, because that logic applies to so many things in life. Relationships, families, getting a job, getting into a school or whatever, like so many options. Shout out Nora Shots line. I told her what I was doing, so if I died, someone would know. And shout out to everyone who's done this before, who kicked in the steps for me. High five. I totally lied about the route finding being hard from the parking lot to the trail. I just wasn't on the trail. Well, would you look at this? The sunset inviting me back to humanity. Wow. We made it to the car. Let's go. That was a grand adventure. Super fun. Shout out to my health for being able to carry me up there. It's very important, very grateful. Shout out to everyone who's made me who I am so I can do these things. Very grateful. I guess for now, that'll be a pound it noggin. See ya.